Okay, hi. Today we're going to be talking about what you ate yesterday. So that's going to be from midnight to midnight yesterday.
Okay.
Okay? So the first thing that I want to talk about is what was the first time that you ate yesterday?
The first time I ate yesterday was breakfast about 8 o'clock.
Okay. And what did you have to eat?
I made myself a smoothie.
Okay. A smoothie. So what all was in your smoothie?
I had some water, a banana, a small banana, walnuts, almonds, sunflower seeds, chia seeds, and some hemp hearts with mango, blueberries, and some yogurt, along with 1 shot of lime juice.
Okay, so we've got walnuts, almonds, sunflower seeds, chia seeds, mango,
Hemp hearts,
hemp. Okay.
blueberries, yogurt.
And what kind of yogurt was that?
It was a Greek yogurt from Costco.
Okay, and do you know what kind of percent of fat that had? 0%, 1%, 2%?
I don't know. I think it was a 1%.
1% fat. Okay. And so that was the first thing you ate or drank, I guess. Did you eat anything along with that?
I did not.
Okay. So did you have any other beverages besides that?
After I had that, while I was on a meeting call, I had a cup of decaf Earl Grey tea with a dash of oat milk and a splotch of honey.
Okay, so since we're talking about a dash and a splotch, about how much oat milk would you say that you had? This
That would be
is a
very
tablespoon. So you think it's about a tablespoon?
Yeah.
And how about honey? Was it less than this, more than this?
It would be about a quarter of a tablespoon.
Okay, so maybe like a teaspoon?
Yeah.
And then let's talk a little bit about your smoothie also. So you said you had a small size banana, the full banana?
Yes.
Okay. For walnuts, almonds, sunflower seeds, and chia seeds, and hemp hearts, this would be about 1 serving. So that's a small handful, or about a quarter cup. How much would you say of each of? How many walnuts did you use?
I would say there were about 9 or 10 walnuts.
Okay, and how about for almonds?
Probably about the same.
Okay.
The rest of the stuff would be roughly 1
Tablespoon? Yep.
About 1 tablespoon each.
With the chia seeds and the hemp hearts?
Yeah.
And the sunflower seeds?
Yeah.
And then how about with your fruit? We've got a quarter cup, which would be similar to this.
Like a half a cup.
So this is a half cup. You think that that's more representative?
Yeah. In total, it was probably maybe half to 3/4 of a cup.
Okay.
Between both the blueberries and the mangoes.
Oh, so together.
Together, so yeah. It would be a little
Okay.
more than this.
So let's say maybe...
Those mango things are chunky.
Yeah. We'll say, how about a quarter cup of each?
Yeah, that'd be good.
Does
That's
that
close
sound
enough.
right? Okay, great. So then you had your...
Do you want to know how much yogurt?
Yes, please.
Just under a half a cup.
Okay, so scant half cup. Okay. And what time would you think that you had your tea?
That way we had the meeting at 9 o'clock-ish.
Okay. And did you have that in your office, it sounds like?
I did. At my desk.
It's pretty easy to say where you had it because
I have so few
you're
words.
always here. Okay, so after you had your tea, when was the next time you ate after that?
I had let me think about yesterday. So I had a 9 o'clock meeting, and then I had a 10 o'clock meeting, and then I had, did I have a meeting at noon? I had a 1:30 meeting. So I may have had I don't think I had anything till I ate lunch.
Okay, so lunch was the next time you ate after your tea?
Yeah.
Okay, so about what time would you say you ate
It
lunch?
was right at noon.
All right. And what did you have for lunch?
I had an exquisite lunch.
Okay.
I had 2 slices of very thin Pepperidge Farm bread.
That's what
Wheat.
we use. Okay.
I had 1 slice of whatever cheese was in the fridge that was sliced.
What, so we had 1 slice of cheese. Okay.
1 slice of cheese.
Okay.
Boar's Head maple honey turkey, 2 slices.
Just 2 slices?
Just 2 slices.
And were they really thin or thick?
They're pretty thin, but they were big. They were like this. If you fold them over, it probably looked like 4 slices.
So 3 ounces of meat is going to look kind of like this.
Oh, it was way less.
So less than this, maybe
half.
Maybe 1.5 ounces.
Yeah, let's call it 2.
Okay. Okay. What else was on your? It looks like a sandwich.
I had honey mustard.
Okay.
Maybe like half a tablespoon.
Okay.
And then I had fresh spinach.
Okay, and about how much spinach would you say? Like a 1/4 cup, a 1/2 cup?
Like all pressed down?
Yes.
All pressed down, it would have been like a 1/4 of a cup.
Okay. And for the cheese, do you remember what color it was? Was it white?
It was white cheese.
Okay. And this again is about 3 ounces. So another way you could think of cheese is about 6 dice. So that would be half of that is 1 serving. Would you say it would be about that thick or maybe less?
So if I'm comparing it to the meat, it would have been roughly comparable to the meat.
Okay, so about
It's probably
2 ounces.
Yeah, that may be overstating it, but that'd be close.
Okay. Did you have anything to drink with this sandwich?
I had a Topo Chico,
Oh,
which
okay.
is my favorite beverage.
Okay. So after that, when was the next time that you ate?
Okay, so then I had a 1:30 meeting, and then I had a 2:30 meeting, and then I had a 3:30 meeting, 3 o'clock-ish. So in between then, I ate a handful of chocolate chips,
Okay.
probably twice. Let's call it 25 chocolate chips.
So 50 total.
No, 25 in total.
Oh, so you take a small handful.
Yeah, I did.
And were they the big chocolate chips, the little ones,
The
like
little
a
bit-
standard
Yeah,
size?
the regular chocolate
The
chips.
Kirkland style?
Kirkland. Oh, yes, Kirkland. My favorite brand.
Okay, so you had your chocolate chips.
Yeah.
Did you have anything to drink besides the Topo Chico or water while you were on your meetings? Any more tea?
I did not.
Okay, and then how about the next time you ate after your chocolate chips?
So after I got finished with all of the meetings, I had a couple of La Panzella crackers.
Are those kind of like a cookie cracker?
Now they're a thin, like a salty cracker.
So like a saltine or
No, more crispy, like
okay,
a crusty bread type thing.
okay. How many did you have?
I believe I had 2 of those, along with a cube of cheese.
Okay, would you say that cube of cheese was the size of a dice or more than 1 dice?
A dice, but I had 2 of those.
Okay, 2 cheese. And what color of cheese was it?
It's white.
Okay, another white cheese. Do you know what kind it was?
I don't.
Okay.
Good, tasty.
Delicious.
Delicious
And
cheese.
about what time was it that you had that snack?
I'd say about 4:30.
And how about the chocolate chips? When did you decide to have those?
That must have been between the 2:30 and the following meeting. So I would say around 3 o'clock, between 3 and 3:30.
Okay. And did you have that in the kitchen, in your office, your snacks? Do you usually just eat those in the kitchen?
I will get them in the kitchen and then walk around
Okay, so
towards my office.
walking doesn't take very long
Yeah, that would
to
be.
eat.
That is not a very long trip.
And how about the smoothie? Did you have that in the kitchen or did you have that in your office?
I think I had it sitting at this table.
The dining table. Okay. So after the cheese and the cracker snacks, did you have anything to drink with that snack?
Just had some water.
Okay. And then after that, when was the next time that you ate?
I believe the next time I ate was we ordered a pizza.
That sounds good.
Marco O is actually from Johnny Joe's. And I ate a slice and a half of that.
Okay, and what was on the pizza?
It had sausage, pepperoni, pineapples, green peppers, cheese, mozzarella cheese, sauce, onions.
So we have sausage, pepperoni,
It's
pineapple.
an everything pizza.
Green, you said green pepper?
Yeah.
And you had 1.5 slices?
I believe I had a slice and a half.
Okay. About what time did you have that?
I finished working about on some stuff around 6ish, probably 6:15, somewhere in there.
And where did you have that meal?
I had that meal sitting in my chair in front of the television.
Okay.
I must admit.
Did you have anything to drink with that?
I did. I had another one of my favorite beverages because I indulged myself too. It was a Topo Chico, just for the crowd.
Did you have anything else after that or alongside it? Any sides with the pizza?
I did not.
Okay. And how about anything after the pizza before bed or anything like that?
I had 2 fresh strawberries after I rode my bike. That would have been
What a treat.
roughly 2100.
So 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
Did you have those in the kitchen?
I did. I
Okay.
sliced them at the sink and ate them right there.
Okay. And anything after that?
I did not.
That was it.
That was it.
Okay. So let's go through and kind of talk about the day. Was this a typical day for you?
More or less, yeah.
Pretty typical? Okay. So in the morning, when you woke up, you started the day with your smoothie. So it had bananas, walnuts, almonds, sunflower seeds, chia seeds, hemp hearts, mango, blueberries, yogurt, and then you also said you had a little bit of lime juice,
Lime
right?
juice, yep. Along with some water in it.
Do you have anything before you have the smoothie? Like, do you wake up and have a coffee with cream or any
Usually
cream
no.
and tea or anything like that?
No.
And not today? Not this day?
No, I don't do that.
Okay. So then after the smoothie, about an hour later, you had the tea with oat milk and honey.
Yeah.
Okay. And was the oat milk sweetened or flavored in any way, or was it just plain?
Plain oat milk.
Okay. So we've got, after your tea, we didn't have a morning snack.
I did not.
Do you normally have a morning snack?
Many times I will, but I had these phone calls that kept me going.
Okay, so this day you did not have a morning
I
snack.
did not.
Okay.
Although that could be the norm depending on the day.
Mm-hmm. So now we have our sandwich. It looks like 2 slices of bread.
Oh, I had potato chips with that sandwich.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I had Cape Cod potato chips, and I probably had less than a full serving. I would say I had 12 to 15 chips.
Okay. Okay, so
They were also exquisite.
we had a sandwich with you said they were potato chips like kettle cooked?
Yes.
Okay.
So tasty.
I'm not a potato chip fan. So we've got the cheese, turkey, honey mustard, spinach, and sandwich with turkey, and then the potato chips.
Yep.
So then we go back into the office. You're coming out, grabbing a handful of chocolate chips a couple times. So
Yep.
you said 2. Did you do those 2 handfuls at once, or did you like have it and then go back and then have another one and go back?
I did it the latter. I had some and then I went back.
And then you just needed to have a little bit more.
Yeah.
Okay. So 2 times. And then we've got another little snack of crackers, bread crackers with a couple cubes of white cheese.
Yep.
And you don't remember what kind of cheese that was?
It wasn't the normal brand. It's like some kind of cheddar cheese.
Okay. So we think it's a cheddar.
I think so.
And then after that snack for dinner, you had Johnny Joe's Pizza.
Yes.
Toppings were sausage, pepperoni, pineapple, mozzarella, onion, and green pepper.
Yep.
Anything else on that?
It might have olives.
Okay.
Black olives.
And it had a marinara base, you said?
Yep.
Okay. And then for our post-workout snack, we had 2 strawberries. All right. Well, that sounds like a pretty good day of meals. That smoothie's going to give me a lot to work with.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So I also am going to need to know what your height and weight are.
6'3", and on that day I was 223 pounds.
Congrats. And we know your birthday.
Yep.
Because it is on Friday.
Yes. And
you'll be how old?
I'll be 65 years.
So that means your birth year is 55.
1955.
All right. Well, that concludes our 24-hour recall. So I'll get you some more information about this later on.
Well, that's fantastic.